61 Kitchen with Seth Marino. He's executive chef at Heirloom at the study at Yale. Welcome, first time here.
Thank you.
Glad
Happy to be here.
I know. Smells incredible. And we've been talking about this sort of cozy, warm you up meal because the weather is starting to get cold. We're definitely feeling it. You got to bring out those jackets and also get to cooking a hearty, nice pork chop over here, right?
Yep. We're going to be doing a pan-seared pork chop. What we do is we sous vide these beforehand. We cook them in a water bath, get these up to temp so that they're safe to eat, but they're not very pretty to eat.
Right, and then you sear them, add a little bit more flavor.
Yep.
So if you wanted to do it at home and you don't have a sous vide, you just have to cook it a little bit longer. Make sure you check that internal temperature, right?
Yeah, you want to make sure you're getting up there at 145 at least. But so what we do, we cook it with a little bit of rosemary and thyme in the bags. But what we're doing alongside it is we're going to do some shaved Brussels sprouts. One of my favorite vegetables. I love Brussels sprouts. I love this time of the year.
I love that they've just had this incredible resurgence over the last 7 or 8 years. It's awesome.
People used to balk at them and now they love them.
I know. And I didn't even eat them as a kid, really, because they were not as popular.
Well, I did.
Okay.
But so...
it's a different Brussels sprout now.
Yeah, it's a different Brussels sprout now.
Yeah, for sure.
But so we're doing a little bit of brown butter with that. We're doing some shallots. We're throwing those right in, and all we're going to do is we're going to season those up, a little salt and pepper. I really think you don't have to do too much to them. You know, keep it simple and
just be careful when you're shaving them, obviously.
Yeah, you don't want to shave your finger.
That's the tricky part with that mandolin.
I've had plenty of instances with that.
Ah, let's talk about that today. You made me cringe. And this is really, I love butternut squash.
Yes, a nice butternut squash puree.
It's such a great fall, winter
And it's so easy to make. What I love to do is you take the whole thing, you cut it in half, you take the seeds out, put it in the oven, you roast it.
Do you salt and pepper it then?
Yes.
The olive oil? Okay.
And then we'll do it again afterwards. But then all you do is you scoop it out, you blend it up, maybe a little butter, maybe a little honey.
So easy.
And that's all you need.
And so good for you too.
Exactly.
Really good.
Any winter squash is super healthy for you.
All right, so those are just searing for a minute or so, a couple minutes?
So yeah, these just have to sear for a couple minutes. And then those will be ready to go. That one need a little more time to it.
So this is one of the things on the menu right now.
So this is kind of a version of what we do at the restaurant. Normally we'll do this with a risotto, but I wanted to, so the butternut, it'll be a butternut risotto. But I just wanted to highlight the simple flavors, the simple stuff.
Well, I love that. And plus you could use both of these sides as Thanksgiving.
Exactly. You have these on the Thanksgiving table alongside your turkey.
We're looking at a couple other pictures from Heirloom. Just want to walk us through these, Seth.
So we have a kind of a nice open space that we work out of.
Looks beautiful.
Oh yeah. You see kind of on the wall there, we have all the farms that we work with that we use for our purveyors. We like to work as locally as we can.
What is this right there, that dish?
That one was one of our steak dishes. We do like a nice asparagus with it. That's our private dining room that you can actually book. We have a semi-private dining room that people can hang out in. Our lounge area is a great place to be all throughout the day. We're open 7 a.m. to 9 p.m. So breakfast, lunch, dinner, just coming for a drink and a snack. We do a lot of boards too. Cheese boards, meat boards. We do a nice hummus board too that people really enjoy. But we offer a lot of options.
And what are you doing for Thanksgiving?
So we are going to be doing a special limited menu for Thanksgiving. We shaved down our regular menu a little bit, but we will be offering a turkey dinner. We are pretty much booked up for Thanksgiving. We are at we're packed.
All right.
But we are taking
maybe a couple spots.
Maybe a couple spots open. But we are taking offerings for Christmas though.
All right, so good thing to keep that in mind if you're not going to be able to get in there for Thanksgiving. So this is almost done, right?
Yep, this is almost ready. And we might be able to start plating up this one.
Yeah, let's do it.
So what we want to do, get this out of the way. Kind of work up here. You can get a good view of that right in there. So all we're going to do, we're going to put down our butternut squash.
Okay.
I like a nice hefty portion on the bottom.
Oh, sure.
Can never have too much.
Gotta try and get this plated quick so we don't run out of time. So good. I want to get that pretty money shot. Oh,
nice Brussels sprouts. I like to get them a little on the darker side too. You get a little bit of charred bits.
A little bit of
Brussels sprouts is one of those things that, you know, if you burn them a little bit, you actually just made them better.
I know, right?
And then one of my favorite condiments to use, we have a little saba, which is kind of an after product of making balsamic vinegar. It's not as acidic. It's more of a sweet syrup.
Okay.
Roll that over the top.
Wow, that looks gorgeous. Beautiful.
And you come to the restaurant, you're getting pretty much that.
Fantastic. Oh my gosh. All right, so gonna have Anthony get a good shot at that. That is just gorgeous. I can't wait to try it. Unfortunately, running out of time, but also it just came off the pan, so I don't want to burn myself
Nice
either.
and hot still.
Seth, thanks so much for being with us. Such a pleasure to have you here.
Thank you so much for having me.
Great to meet you.
Nice meeting you.
Guys, back over to you.